What's going on, you guys? Hope everybody is doing well. I don't know, right? You can hear it in my voice. It's coming out. Maybe it was like pneumonia or something. I don't know, bro. But this shit has been insane. This is why I haven't been doing as many videos because I just congested and shit, man. I don't know. But wow, what a fucking fight, right? This politics stuff, man. This politics stuff. Some boxes, a lot of boxes kind of stayed away from it, especially a lot of black boxes. Black American boxers kind of stayed away from it. A lot of people kind of stayed away from it, but Claressa Shields had her opinion on it. And of course, oh my God, bro. But wow, what a hell of a fight. A lot of people been fighting amongst each other, family members fighting amongst each other, friends fighting amongst each other over their beliefs over this shit, bro. This little Trump versus Kamala thing. Wow. Like real heated arguments, just like crazy. But before we get into all that stuff, man, salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button to come on in. This is going to be like the main topic for like at least a week. This Kamala Trump stuff. This ain't a politics channel at all, but it's kind of got to talk about it a little bit. Just a little bit, I guess. A few things been happening in boxing here and there. It ain't too much happening in boxing. I would like some shit to happen in boxing, but ain't too much happening. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the early super chat. He says, Claressa is freaking nuts. I'm sorry, women's rights and deletion don't help stop inflation, fix infrastructure, create jobs, and resolve primary issues. Yes, bro, we gonna talk about that. He said another super chat, Cheeto Bikes Terry, we here always. Much love to you, bro. You always holding your boy down. Salute to Cerebral in the building. Yeah, man. None of that shit was gonna stop. Look. Let me tell you guys something real quick early on in this video. I was never a Trump supporter or anything like that, right? But I'm also a guy with a open mind, right? So I decided to start to pay attention a little bit. And really, to be honest with you guys, the red side just makes more sense. It's just like common sense shit. It's just common sense. That's the way I look at it. Just really just common sense. A lot of this shit is common sense. All this other stuff is a bunch of confusion. I see the blue side as confusion. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it looks like now, right? It just looks like that side is a bunch of confusion. They tried to sell Ms. Harris, Kamala Harris being a black woman. They tried to sell to women, well, men is gonna take away your rights, all this stuff, and trying to scare them and all this other shit, bro. I wasn't falling for it. The red side is a little bit more straightforward, straight shooters. You know what I'm saying? What you see is what you get. You see the wolf coming, right? The blue side seems to be more like foxes, slick, sly, sneaky. Like man, it was a no fucking brainer, right? But a lot of people been getting into it with each other about this topic, this political topic. Really, really just crazy. If you go on social media, a lot of people just lost friends and it got really, really nasty, right? It got really, really, really nasty. This is what the Guo had to say. This election showed how disloyal some of y'all are. Now, I kind of took offense to this because disloyal to who? Disloyal to who? Who? You talking about this Indian woman, this Hindu Indian woman that poses as a black woman for the past several months? You talking about that? Whose dad identifies as Caucasian Irish or something like that, bro? Like, stop playing with me, bro. Disloyal. Some of us did our homework. Some of us did our homework on this whole situation. Some of us pay attention. Some of us seen Kamala Harris on the phone talking to nobody, and she had her camera up. Like, bro, like it was a sham. Teleprompters, all these celebrities twerking and all this goofy shit. Like, bro, are we serious? So you think that's gonna get the black vote? Like, disloyal to who, Claressa? So are you saying that the man has been disloyal to the women because, well, we didn't put a woman in office? Well, newsflash, a lot of men, and the ladies ain't gonna like this, but a lot of men don't think a woman is fit to run the country. Not yet, anyway. Some don't think it's ever gonna be a thing. That's just what it is. Just like how there's multiple genders now and all this stuff. Well, some guys are very traditional and don't think a woman should run a country. We just gotta let everybody have their free speech, right? Free speech for all. So you're four genders, you're non-binary, you're not human, you're from Mars. Okay, well then I'm a regular dude from this place, and I believe that there's only two genders. Like, so I mean, really for me, it's just a common sense, bro. It's just common sense, bro. I don't know. It's crazy. Salute to everybody in the building. Hit that like button for your boy. Politics is crazy. Disloyal to who? Right? Disloyal to who, Claressa? Salute to Hollow Ninja for the super chat. He says, I'm not left or right. I'm forward. Stopping wars, saving children, adding blockchains, domestic manufacturing, paying people for our data being used by AIs, GPUs, and companies. These are 21st century solutions. Trump got all. What I've learned about Trump, bro, is that before, I was just like everybody else, bro. Just like any other black person, riding with the blue. We that's what we always do, right? Trump's racist, right? All that shit, just all that. And I didn't even really look deep into it, but I also knew that I remember back in the day when there was a lot of rappers, celebrities, politicians that was endorsed by Trump that loved Trump. Black people loved Trump back in the day. So that's one thing that always stuck in my mind. Moving forward 2024, I'm like, man, let me see what this dude is about. Start watching videos, start watching interviews. It's a very well-spoken guy. He says what's on his mind. I can respect that, right? Whether you like it or not, he's going to tell you what's on his mind. You know, he's not going to sugarcoat shit. He's not going to pussyfoot around, right? He's going to grab his nuts and tell you how he feel. I can respect that. I can respect a straight shooter rather than somebody lying and smiling in my face. You know what I'm saying? So disloyal to who? Disloyal to who, bro? Let me tell you who voted for what. From a guy who was like in the middle, right? What I noticed that a lot of the LGBTQ was on the blue side. Trans people, gay people, all that, right? A lot of women, single women, women that have blue hair, purple hair, and all that stuff was on the left side, right? And a lot of older black folks who were still brainwashed by the Democratic plantation was still on that blue side. That's what I've noticed. That don't have no open mind, no objectivity. You can't tell them nothing. They stuck. Boom, we blue. That's it. No matter what it do. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Look at this. Disloyal to who? Because they've been disloyal to us. This economy is fucking terrible, bro. Groceries is high. Maybe it's not affecting you, Claressa, but it's affecting your regular everyday blue collar workers, your regular everyday people. It's affecting them. It may not affect you, but it's affecting everybody. You know what I'm saying? Disloyal. Oh, also who was on the blue side, right? Was feminist and shit too. All that shit was over there, bro. So it started looking funny to me. And then they mask it with a black face. Yeah, that's what they did with the blue side, bro. The red side seemed very just more common sense. Yeah, you may have your neo-Nazis and your white nationalists and all that shit over there, but for the most part, it seemed like people that had common sense and traditionalism, Christianity, men and women, two genders, that just basic shit that just makes more sense. Fix the economy, fix the country, close the border, stop these Venezuelan immigrants from coming over here wrecking shop and all that. That little bit, that to me, that made more sense versus them trying to sell. Really what I noticed, they was trying to a smear campaign on Trump for the most part, right? Just bashing Trump while he's a tyrant, he's Hitler, we don't need him. He's gonna threaten the lives of your daughters, right? They threaten to like let us men go let something happen, bro. Ain't no real man gonna let nothing happen to no woman like that, bro. So that's a bunch of fucking scare tactic bullshit that a lot of people fell for. Disloyal to who? Disloyal to who? So basically, what I could take away from that, because it was kind of vague the way she said it. She's pretty much saying that black men or either black people is disloyal to, I guess, the Democratic Party. I guess that's what I could take away from it. That black people. She's talking about black folks for sure, but disloyal to black women. Black. So are you talking? Okay, let's just say she's talking about black men because she is kind of somewhat of a feminist. So you talking about black men disloyal to black women? Is that what we're saying, Claressa? Because we didn't put no swoot old black woman in office, we didn't vote her in. A lot of real black men, right? Free thinking black men, likely lean towards Donald Trump. Why? Because it makes more fucking sense. And really the only thing I saw the blue pitching out was about abortion, letting them kill babies, bro. And then they go to the extreme, right? The extreme to, well, what if she gets raped by this and that? Just the way to the extreme. Versus regular everyday situations where a young couple may have, and then she gets pregnant and then she decides she don't want to have it. No, they go all the way to the extreme, or rape and all this stuff, and then trying to scare people into vote. Bro, come on, man. It was foolishness. Absolute foolishness. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Claressa Shields says we show how disloyal we are. Salute to Hollow Ninja for another super chat. She said, y'all see crypto making market blasting, Trump and Elon making me money, and he ain't even in there yet. I see good days coming, and I'm not a Trump fan. Now, you don't necessarily gotta be, bro. I'm not. But I do see one thing I have seen about Trump lately was that this guy always been talking like this ever since the 80s. He truly, deeply seems to really care about this country. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I can say about Trump, that he's always been saying this stuff ever since the fucking 80s. He's been saying that we need to pretty much take care of us here. You said celebrities are overrated and not smart. Yeah, they I don't know why they tried to sell us like we go follow them. You got people who are influencers that got more influence than your fucking average celebrity, bro. This ain't the old days where people are, Cardi B, bro. Did y'all see that? So you expect people with a fucking common sense of brain to follow some shit like that blindly? Maybe you could fool the older generation, right? The older generation, you could fool them because they stuck. You can't tell them nothing. But you expect me to believe that somebody that can't even speak from their heart, they gotta have a teleprompter, a script, a phone, all this shit? Like, nah, bro, I'm good. Tell me how you really feel. Get rid of the teleprompter. Get rid of the scripts. Get rid of the little hidden earpieces where Obama's probably talking to you, telling you what to do and say. And tell me how you really feel. Another thing that kind of sold it for me is that she didn't go on that Joe Rogan show. She didn't go on Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan's going to talk to her like a human being. It wasn't going to be nothing crazy. He's going to talk to her to learn who she is as a person. We didn't even get to know who Kamala really is as a person. She did that quick little hour interview with old boy Shannon Sharp, right? Scripted, had his little cards and shit reading. Joe Rogan would be over there freestyling, asking her questions with the top of his head. She wouldn't know what to say. She may say something out of pocket, something that they don't want her to say. This whole thing was a no-brainer for me. The Democrats been pandering for too long. They've been pandering for too long. He said, Biden, hey, and this ain't a politic channel, but I mean, let's just fucking talk about it. All right, I got Claressa. She said something about us, so that's boxing, okay? But I mean, this is just a lot of shit, bro. They look, the far red people, right? The far right people saying that that this is what they're saying. This is not what I'm saying. I just been kind of paying attention. They saying that Biden's glad that Trump won for real, and that this was a coup to get him out of there, and that Obama is the one that's really running the strings, that he stabbed Biden in the back. This is what the red people are saying. That Obama, that Kamala had an earpiece in her ear, her earring was like really an earpiece, and Obama was running the strings. This is what they were saying, right? This is conspiracy from the red side, that Obama backstabbed him. This was a coup, and they trying to keep everything on that side. This is what they saying. He said the quote must have missed when Kamala said she's not doing anything that benefits black people. Yeah, bro. She did say that, bro. I wish I could pull up the clip. Let me see if I can find some stuff. She said that shit, bro. She actually said that, bro. That she's not she ain't gonna do shit for us, bro. And you know what? At the end of the day, whatever. Now, you know what I'm saying? I'm not looking to be a victim. I'm not looking for like handouts and shit. I appreciate the donations, by the way, but I'm not necessarily looking for like handouts from nobody. I'm a man. I'm grab my own nuts. I'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is, bro. You know, people ask for reparations and all that. I don't think we go get it, dog. If we was gonna get reparations, we would have got that shit some years ago, man. We ain't getting that shit, dog. So what you gonna do now? Still cry and blame people and all this stuff? Nah, man. I don't endorse that. We can't call ourselves kings and queens and then be victims at the same fucking time. I just don't endorse that. If I'm a king, then I'm gonna be a king. Point blank, period. Hold up, man. Let me see. I gotta be careful while I be scrolling on Twitter because it be a lot of crazy shit. Come on, man.
Give me a second.
You did. Thank you.
She's not even on the phone for real, bro. She wasn't even on the phone for real, bro. Like, what is going on? What is going on, bro? She wasn't even on the phone for real. This video is going kind of viral right now. She wasn't even on the phone for real, bro. This is who y'all almost got in there in office again, bro. A puppet. Another thing I noticed about Donald Trump is that he's like a rebel. He can't be bought, none of that shit. He got money, and he's too old to want more. He got money. So these people, like, they don't got the wealth that Donald Trump has. They don't have his wealth. And he wouldn't even be making as much money as a president. It's not like a high-paying job for a guy like him. They did whatever it took to make sure that guy didn't get it in. And this is just what I noticed. And I just started getting into this shit probably like 3 weeks ago. Like, what the hell is really going on? What's the big talk about? I know Kamala and them seem phony as hell. They ain't doing shit for this country. This country's probably been the worst it's ever been. That's what I noticed. And if Trump was going to destroy this motherfucker, like they claim he would have did it in 2016. And if Kamala was going to fix this country like she said she would have did it in the 3.5 years she's been fucking president, bro. That's common sense shit. That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? Because he was president before he didn't destroy this country. A lot of people say the country's at one of the best times when he was president, despite all that racist shit that was going on. Right? He got masked by a lot of racism. Right? But if Kamala was gonna fix this shit, she would have did it now. Like, come on, bro. Make that shit make sense to me. Anybody that was voting for blue, if she was gonna fix this shit, she would have did it now. Okay, they say Joe Biden isn't fit, right? Oh, Biden isn't fit to run. Okay, so who's running? The VP. And what has the VP done? Come on, bro. Common sense, dude. Common sense, bro. It ain't about nobody being a sellout, because I know a lot of people calling other black folks who's riding with Trump now, because there's a lot of us now, right? Sellouts and all this other shit. But no, don't endorse that foolishness, bro. It's common sense. It's common sense, bro. Obama and them trying to shame black men because black men wasn't excited for Kamala, bro. I seen the video when he was trying to get black men to go out and vote for Kamala and all that. Dudes was not Yeah, we was rocking with you, bro, back then. But now we kind of like years went by. We like, look, man, dudes was just standing there. Nobody was excited. The energy wasn't there. Nobody was rocking with her like that, bro. So this is what Claressa's saying, that we disloyal. This is what she means, bro. You said you finna love Project 2025. I don't know. Hey, look, man, that's Project 2025. Trump actually talks about some of that stuff. He ain't endorsed none of that shit. That's just some shit to scare them, to get you people to vote. You know, we go harm our women and the women's gonna get destroyed and all this crazy fucking foolishness. Like a real man will let that happen. Like, see, that's see, single women, like those type of people are very impressionable, very easy to manipulate, bro. Very far left. This is just what I've noticed. I'm not a politics dude, but this is just what I'm noticed from a guy that's leaning toward in the middle, leaning a little bit more towards the right because it makes sense. But when I'm looking at it, it's like, bro, they falling for this okie doke. Nobody's gonna fucking hurt you. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to sell that to scare them because it's come on, bro. It didn't work. It didn't work. It didn't work. You said demanded bro. We ain't getting reparations though, bro. We just not go get it. If we was gonna get it, Obama was our chance to get it. What did he do? What did he do? He did everything for the LGBTQ. That's what happened. That was our chance right there with Obama is in office, bro. Come on, he ain't gonna do it, bro. That was our only chance right there, dog. So now what we go do? Right? So now what we go do? We gonna sit here and still cry and complain about it? Or we go grab our nuts and fucking do what we gotta do? Do what we gotta do. This lunatic menace, dude, you shut your punk ass up and get out of here, bro. We talking about a little bit of both today. I'm talking about what the fuck I want to talk about on my channel too, bitch. You can go ahead and bounce the fuck up out of here. Because I could talk about boxing whenever the fuck I want. But right now we talking about what Claressa said, and it just so happens got something to do with politics. If you don't like, get your bitch ass on, bro. If you don't like, get your bitch ass on, bro. This ain't one of those channels where I be begging people to stay and none of that shit. If you don't like it, get your bitch ass on, bro. You writing in all caps too. Matter of fact, block that motherfucker writing in caps and shit too. I don't even know who this dude is, but block him. He writing in caps and shit, like he running shit around here. Get his bitch ass out of here. Get that bitch ass dude up out of here, bro. You don't know nothing about nothing. All you talking about is what I don't know about. Tell me what you do know. Tell me what you do know. I'm just going off the little bit of information that I do got. You say at this point, black folks voting blue are selling. That's kind of how I feel, bro. I think they still just, I think they still kind of just like, just stuck in their ways, bro. I don't know. I don't know. Because like I said, we was always blue. Democrats, for the most part, black people was always Democrats. For the most part, right? My family members, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure a lot of you guys' family members who are black, wrote Democrat. But I think it's okay to try something different too. You know what I'm saying? I think it's okay to try something else. Something because the blue ain't been working. It ain't been working, bro. What's up, Jason Williams? I see you in the building. You said cops. You said keep it box. Trump's racist ass. We can agree to disagree, but anyone who gives cops qualified immunity ain't. I don't like that immunity stuff, bro. He can't give cops immunity and shit. He cannot do that. I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. A lot of this stuff just common sense shit. You can't just give these dudes immunity. They'll be like the Wild West, bro. You can't just give them immunity to where nothing to happen to them no matter what. You just can't do that, bro. You said all Trump care about is the rich. I don't know, bro. I see a dude who seems to care about this country in general. That's just what I see. Yeah, I used to say all that about the Republicans. They care about the rich. I don't know. I see the blue side is very, very, very radical, though. Very radical. Okay, so look. One of the extreme talking points from the red side, right, was that the blue side was going to have your kids in schools, learning about pretty much trans, and they can get their genitals removed and take these hormones and get all this stuff done at a young age. They were trying to scare. So they both sides had their little scare tactics, but I for one don't want my kid in that type of situation. You know what I'm saying? Kids shouldn't be able to make that type of choice anyway. A kid making that type of choice, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's pretty extreme, bro. You said, let's make America great together. Yeah, that's right, bro. Let's make America great together, man. That's what we got to do. Because this shit's been terrible. I ain't gonna lie. This shit's been terrible when um Kamala and them, bro. That shit's been terrible, bro. Where was Biden at this whole time, bro? Sleep some fucking well. Come on, man. It's all right. Put Donald in there. At least he done the job before already, right? Just put Donald in there. He already did it before. Let's see what he gonna do this time. Because he was talking a big game, so now we holding him accountable. We gonna hold his feet to the fire and do what he said he gonna do. Lower the cost of energy, housing, fix this damn economy, bro. Fix the damn economy, bro. I don't agree with all that stuff either, Jason Williams. I don't. Salute to Hollow Ninja for another super chat to sponsor the stream. He says another thing that no one wants to mention is that it's not just white people, but Latino, Asian, Black community all showed up like a motherfucker for the red side this year. So honestly, you can't blame anyone. Facts, bro. A lot of Latinos was voting for Trump. That was a big thing, right? A lot of Latinos was voting for Trump, bro. Despite all that narrative that this dude was racist towards Hispanics, a lot of Latinos still showed up and showed out for Donald Trump, bro. A lot of Latino men. And the women tend to follow their men in their community, right? They tend to follow their men in their community. So Latinos was rocking with Trump this year, bro. That's just the facts. And then the Asians. I mean, I think people with common sense kind of lean more towards Donald this year, bro. It's just common sense, bro. This shit's been terrible for the past 3.5 years. And the person that's running for president was actually in office herself. And one would say she was the one in the helm because Biden isn't really cognitive. He isn't really there. So who was running this shit? Well, it wasn't Kamala. It was somebody else way in the back, in the darkness, behind the scenes. Some mysterious man like the Dr. Claw from fucking Inspector Gadget. Salute to Truly Israel for the super chat. He says, salute to the dojo. I'm conservative. I don't choose no party. All I want to do is make money, build my life. If Trump can make that happen, I won't care if he was white supremacist. Let's get it. I'm telling you, bro. And look, that's another thing. I'm glad you said that, Truly Israel. And this question for my brothers, right? When did black men become so fucking liberal? When did black men become so fucking liberal, bro? When? I think Obama kind of changed that. We saw a black president. Oh, man, we go root for him. We hope he win. But in Bill Clinton's time, you know, he was cool and shit, right? But when did black men become so liberal? Because when I see like, hold on, let me see if I can pull some shit up. When I see this shit, it's like, wait a minute. Damn, man. Yeah, when I see this, hold up, man. These people having meltdowns. They're having meltdowns. Hold up. There's a lot of people having meltdowns. Hold up. I gotta be careful what I put on the screen here, bro. Good fella talking about it. Salute to Good Fella Sports TV. Oh, this is Plies. He was one of the dudes going for Kamala. Well, hold up. Somebody need to punch Myron Gaines in his fucking mouth, honestly. He's a little bit too far right extreme. And while I do agree with some of the stuff he say, he needs to get his fucking ass whooped too. So if somebody's in Florida, make sure you find Myron Gaines and just knock his fucking teeth out. Okay, Champ Side posted this. He's a boxing guy, right? Ain't fucking shit going on in boxing. This is what Plies said. Champ Side shared it, so let's see. Salute the Champ Side too. Let's see, man. Let's see what Plies said. Because Plies was trying to get us to go for Kamala, because, you know, a lot of the celebrities, bro, was trying to really, really force this shit down our throat. And what a lot of people think, like, I guess you say Elon Musk, he said that, yeah, a lot of these people got some dirt on them. The Epstein dude, that situation, the Diddy situation is why all these celebrities showing up endorsing Kamala and shit. This is just what they saying. I ain't saying this is what the Reds saying. And they kind of like, it seems like that. Like, what's going on with all these people, celebrities I know? Y'all don't even know who this lady is.
Get your ass in the 45. Put them goddamn hands down, 45. So put them goddamn. Don't you say nothing else. Motherfucking say nothing else to him. Motherfucking Harris house. She put motherfucking ass in the mouth tonight. You were trying to motherfucking run. You were trying to motherfucking run. You were trying to motherfucking run. Get your ass over here. Get your ass. Don't you care? Get your ass over here. You got your motherfucking ass to belt tonight. The motherfucking bullet. She done finally caught the motherfucking bullet. She got the bullet ass tonight. Yeah, you were trying to motherfucking run. You were trying to run, but she kept getting your little fucking ass. Get over here. She put ass around tonight. Yes, she got it.
This dude lost his fucking mind. He don't know what to say. I don't know what this is. I don't think I should keep playing it because he ain't doing shit. Now Trump cheated though. Here we go. What's trending right now is Trump cheated. Where is Kamala? Do not concede, Kamala. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. Here we go. Damn. This shit's gonna be going on for like a few days at least. Salute to Truly Israel for another super chat. He says to take away qualified immunity is impossible, but there are certain sensitive situations that require officers to go against the book. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Common sense tell you, like, you can't just give them immunity full quality. Like, you just can't. Then they'll be fucking like the Wild West for real. And then people will really start firing back on them. Then there'll be a war amongst the people and the police. That's not a good idea. You can't give them immunity, bro. You just can't. Salute to Sly Tendencies for the super chat. He says Trump's economic policies created inflation. You cut taxes on people you pay the most and then wonder why debt skyrocketed. Common sense. So Trump's the reason why the economy is bad, bro. See, that's another thing I noticed that I'm not sure if you're Democrat or not. I would assume. But how did you blame him for that? His economic policies, but I mean, it was the people. Well, then if his policies was fucking up the economy, why didn't Kamala fix it, bro? Why didn't Joe Biden fix it, bro? You know what I'm saying? If it was Trump's policies that was fucking up the economy, why didn't Biden fix it, bro? Why did he dish billions and billions to Ukraine over there when people here need money? People here need shit. Why they keep dishing out money to these wars? I mean, come on, bro. This is me asking questions. Hey, he says Trump about to expose all of them. That's why they hate Trump. Then, bro, that's what I think too, bro. I ain't trying to be too conspiracy theorist, but I think he go bust open them JFK files, the Martin Luther King files, the Jeffrey Epstein files, the Diddy files. He's gonna be looking at all this stuff. And these people do not want this guy to do this shit, bro. They don't. They don't, bro. They don't want him to open up them files, man. A lot of people could be getting exposed if Trump decides to open up them files to really indulge into the Epstein thing, to pull out that list, right? To pull out that list, that Jeffrey Epstein list. I don't know. LeBron James came out and said this, and let's see. Salute to truly Israel. Wait a minute. Salute to Hollow Ninja for a super chat. He says nobody's working want to pay these high blue taxes. Hell no. Didn't Trump say he gonna cut the tax on overtime and shit like that? We'll see, man. We gonna see. He gonna have to do what he said he gonna do though. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jay Tonic? What's up, bro? All the way from South Africa. Also, what I noticed too, right, where they haven't been showing the media on the news and shit, or like on platforms like Facebook, is that a lot of people from around the world was really rooting for Trump, bro. A lot of people from all over the world, Japan, India, the UK, Norway, like Canada, everywhere, bro. Like people across the world was involved in looking into this election, and they was all saying that Trump has to win, bro. That's just what I'm saying. That's just what I saw. That people all over the world was rooting for Trump to win, not just in America, but across the fucking world, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. Claressa Seal says we are disloyal. Who are we disloyal to, Claressa? Who are we disloyal to, man? And I know the guys cooked there in the comments, bro. Let's go down and see. Disloyal to who, Kamala? You mean a hypocrite lady who locked up countless blacks and Latinos for petty marijuana crimes? The person who was in position to help people but instead locked them up? Yeah, this conversation gonna get nasty. Dude said, "Black man, we did it." Stop getting caught on the wrong side of history at Claressa Shields. Black Americans are suffering under Democratic policies. You are rich. You not sleeping under a bridge like our people who are homeless. You don't live in a hood with all these illegals flooding our communities. There is a disconnect that most black celebrities don't get. We hurting out here. Y'all live in a bubble and have the nerve to point fingers. Please, now is not the time. And look, this guy says, reacts to this guy, says, what the fuck are you talking? This one said, this stuff gets really nasty. He said, speak for your damn self. Who made you spokesman for black Americans? Absolutely nobody. Stop trying to give us a bullshit narrative that the white man wants black people to believe. Do you think the white heroes coming to save you? Get the out of here with that bullshit. I don't think an Indian Hindu woman is either, bro. I don't. Who wasn't really black until this election came up, bro. I just don't. Kamala's a good-looking older lady and all that, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think that she was going to do it either, bro. Nobody's going to listen to her. She didn't. The man wasn't going to follow her, bro. He said, motherfuckers thought black Americans was playing. We told y'all she not like us and we not supporting her. I'm telling you, bro, this is what people are saying. Our ancestors fought for us to have a choice to vote, not for our vote to be taken advantage of. I am not loyal to a party or ideology. Those days are long gone. Facts, bro. A lot of black folks are waking up to this shit, bro. No, it showed identity politics for suckers. Yeah, it did. Hey, it showed me a weak candidate that couldn't beat out a convicted felon. Oh, speaking of the felony stuff, I think if Trump is able to become president with a felony, I think a guy should be able to get a normal, regular job with a felony on his record, depending on what it is, as long as it's not murder or nothing crazy like that. He should be able to get he shouldn't be exempt from getting a job if he got a felony, if Trump was able to become president with a felony. I will say that. Salute to Truly Israel for another super chat. He said, hey, brother, me and my grandmother was talking today. I made her laugh. I said they had a better chance of putting Michelle Obama on the ticket. Yeah, they did. They really did. And Michelle probably wish she was able to run. You know what I'm saying? Because she probably would have did a better job than Kamala Harris. But Michelle Obama, to me, just to me, seems like an kind of extreme feminist, and she runs her fucking household. So me looking at Obama now, years later, and I'm a little bit older and everything like that, dude, you don't even run the shit in your crib, bro. She running shit, bro. She wearing the fucking pants in the house, bro. I'm not. Why would I even listen to you? Why would I follow you when you following her? Like, nah, bro. And then she's a feminist at that. I'm good. I'm straight. I am straight. I am straight. Lando Finney says the Democratic Party is not for black people. I don't think so either. I think they like to manipulate us. That's what I think. I think they like to try to manipulate us because we're so impressionable, especially when you throw race in it, right? You throw race in it and stuff like that, then here we come. You know what I'm saying? Then you get the gays involved, then you get the single women, stuff like that. You know, you kind of bunch them together, then you kind of get them. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, the strong foundation to any society is families. You know what I'm saying? You didn't see too many families on the blue side like that. You see a lot of women, or at the very least, you've seen a lot of dudes who was pretty much just riding blue because that's just what they've been doing, or because they woman's been doing it and they just kind of following her and shit. And they don't want to be looking like a sellout. They really care what the people think about them and shit like that. But it's okay to have your own mind too. It's okay to try something else. It's okay to see what's over there because this ain't over here ain't working no more. It's old fucking K. That's right, Chastity. Just because someone is black doesn't mean I'm telling you. Yeah, her policy was basically Trump is bad. He's a tyrant. He's Hitler. He's this. Bro, I can't fall for that because if he was that, it would have been that in 2016. It wasn't. It was no wars going on. They took out ISIS real fast. They took them out real quick. And there was no wars when this dude was in office. Soon as Biden get in, it's all kinds of wars and shit. Why is that, bro? And I heard something Malcolm X said. I wish I could play the clip, but I heard something Malcolm X said about blacks just strictly voting for Democrats. And he was saying that the liberals are like foxes. I'm paraphrasing. That they like foxes. They smile in your face. They slide. They sneaky. They'll do some really, really dirty things to you, though. But the wolf, well, you see the wolf coming. And you know what you get with the wolf. And he was pretty much saying that the foxes are the liberals, the white liberals, and that the conservatives are the wolves. They both could be dangerous, but he was pretty much saying that black people need to stop voting fucking Democrat. And this was in the 60s, bro. This was in the 60s, bro. Go on TikTok, you'll see it. Just put in Malcolm X, Democrat or something. He said, I don't worship Trump. I worship Jesus Christ. God has ordained Trump to make America the greatest. And I hope Trump do what he said he gonna do, bro. Because he's been preaching, making this country great since the 80s. Doing what's right by the American people since the 80s. I think a lot of that got masked when he first ran because so many racist people was riding for Trump back when he first ran. And then the COVID shit happened. We gonna see what he do this time. We gonna see what he does this time, bro. We gonna see if he really can make this country great, make it a little bit just easier for everybody. You know what I'm saying? People coming over here getting them Venice weddings. I seen that video, man. That lady had so much money on food stamps or whatever. So much money. You know what I'm saying? They just giving these people all kinds of money and shit, like just doing shit for people. Nah, man, you need to do shit for the people here. That's where I stand with it. You gotta take care of us first. And then everybody else. A lot of these other politicians, they all in other countries doing everything else for everybody else. Donating billions of dollars to this Ukrainian war thing. That's just ridiculous. Billions, they say. Meanwhile, our gas is high through the roof. Groceries is high. Cost of living is extreme. Are we serious? You can't get a 3-bedroom no more for $850 where I live at. Nah, not no more. Not no 3-bedroom, 2-bath apartment. You can't get that for no $850 no more. Those days are long gone. That shit high as, man, please. Trump actually condemned and denounced the white nationalists, and I got the video. Hold up. He condemned and denounced them dudes, bro. But they don't never show those videos. I actually seen this stuff, bro. I used to think Trump was a racist too. But for one, I never seen him come out and really say nothing racist, right? And I never seen him. I actually seen him say that Black Americans helped build this country. I never heard Kamala, none of them say that shit. I see her pandering, talking about she cooking collard greens in a tub. When Kamala Harris' mom was what was she? They weren't even poor, bro. Her mom was like a genius or some shit. Her dad was like a professor or something, bro. Like they weren't even poor people. They don't even know nothing about eating pork and beans and hot dogs and shit. They don't know nothing about none of that. It was pandering, bro. Hey, gas was $2 a gallon. There was no wars, Orlando Finney. We can't do nothing about races, bro. Races rooting for a guy. What could you do? You know what I'm saying? What could you do? That'll just be like, just what could you do? I mean, seriously. Just say if it was you, Sly, and you got racists riding with you. What could you do? You could say I condemned them like Trump did. He literally said that shit, bro. I condemn the white nationalists and those guys need to go away or something like that. He condemned the white nationalists and neo-Nazis. He actually said that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, she went to school in Canada and they was both college professors, bro. She don't know nothing about eating pork and beans and hot dogs. Syrup sandwiches and shit. She don't know nothing about none of that. So what are we like? Come on, man. So disloyal to who, Claressa? Because she sounds like a puppet too. Claressa sounds like a puppet. Disloyal to who? Nobody's gonna let nothing happen to you ladies, bro. I don't know why you let them. I don't know why they fell for that shit. Your daughters are in danger. And all this shit. From who? Because I ain't gonna let nothing happen to my baby. I'll tell you that. Period. Danger from who? I say she was in danger of going to school, getting confused with all these genders and shit. That's dangerous. That's dangerous. He said, who cares if he's racist? Hell, I'm racist. He said, truly Israel, me too. Y'all motherfuckers crazy. That shit funny, bro. This stuff could divide a lot of people, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could divide people. Not just black and white or anything like that, like race, but like just their beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Your beliefs. I'm a more traditional guy anyway, bro. Honestly. Y'all could already know that. I'm kind of old school. I'm a little bit more conservative. I'm honest. I'm just a little bit more conservative. I don't really endorse multiple genders. I think there's only 2 genders. I don't think that men should be allowed to compete in women's sports, right? Like common sense shit. The ladies got their thing. We got our thing, bro. And it's set up that way for a reason. And that's okay. Everybody is not equal. They're not. That's what they're telling these people. Everybody know they're not. Everybody's not equal. Some people go have to work harder than others. Some people's gonna be ahead of the curve. That's just what it is. Everybody gets a participation trophy and all this shit. Like, I know, bro. I'm just nah. It just made more sense to me, bro. So I ask again, Claressa, disloyal to who? Because Kamala, if she's really black, she's been disloyal. Like, where was you at this whole time? This whole time. These people having major meltdowns. Let me see what the Let's see something real quick. Let's see something. I don't want it to go too far out, but let's see. Kamala Harris is trending like crazy right now. Let's see. Hold up. I gotta be careful when I'm scrolling here. Biden's looking for. Oh, yeah, where is she? Yeah, I want to hear what she got to say. Maybe she don't got a speech written up or nothing. Or nobody got nothing written up for her. Yeah, I gotta be careful what I'm scrolling here. Kamala only won states where voter ID is not required. Of course, they had all those illegals over there just voting for her to keep her so they can, because Trump deporting their asses. So they needed Kamala to win. Oh my God, bro. You said Kamala family were slave owners. They were given reparations to give up their slaves. That's what I heard too, bro. I didn't look too deep into that, but I heard they were like some of her ancestors was like slave owners or some shit. Yeah, slavers or something. It's crazy, weird shit going on, man. When you really like think about this, like what's really good? You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of these politicians, we don't know much about them. There's a lot of secrecies and shit like that. But at least with Donald Trump, y'all, you could go watch videos of him back in the 80s on interviews talking. Like you see this guy, you see him with people that we looked up to growing up, respected. Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton. He was with all these people. He was actually a Democrat back in the day. And the only reason why that he was running Republican, he said, was because, well, he was going to go independent, but independent party just never makes it. It just never makes it for whatever reason. The red is always the blue and the red. So he went with Republican. And then that's when everybody seemingly kind of turned on him. And now he's racist and all this other shit. So that's just, and I was a victim. I was guilty of it too. He's racist. Fuck Trump, all that. Same, I was that guy. And then I'm like, you know what? But I have an open mind. Let me see what's really good. Why is some of my people I respect and love is riding with this guy so heavy? What is really good? Let me see. Let me just really pay attention. Stop looking at these manipulated sound bites and just really look. And then I came to my own conclusion that, yeah, this guy needs to fucking win. And he won. It was just common sense for me. This guy needs to win. Point blank period. This lady can't even speak from the heart. She got a teleprompter. If that teleprompter goes out, she don't know what to say. Cardi B, bro. Cardi B, who what she say? She's not rocking with Biden or Kamala. She said this on a live stream, and then next thing you know, here she go. Right? Next thing you know, here she go. Endorsing Kamala Harris, telling everybody to go vote for her. Usher said that he's not even getting into politics at all. Next thing you know, he's endorsing. Somebody got that call, bro. Somebody got that call. Look, if Trump wins, he gonna release the Diddy tapes. Blah, blah, blah. Something. That's just what it seems like. Like, where all these people come from? Y'all don't even know who Kamala is. Like, y'all don't even know. Salute to Sly Tendencies for the super chat. He said Trump kept us in Afghanistan, increased drone strikes by 400%. What does that baby draft Dodgers know about being poor? He's never put water in cereal. His racism is well documented. Still a fan, by the way. I mean, look, man, we could always be we don't have to have same. That's my thing too, bro. Like, I'm not about to like stop liking somebody or stop being cool with them because they lean a little bit more liberal, bro. I'm not even on that type of time. This stuff can get really nasty. You know what I'm saying? It can. I've seen a lot of people like it can get really fucking nasty, bro. But I'm not gonna let it, stray me from who me and you, we always been cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if Trump is racist though. That's a heavy jacket to put on him. I don't know if the guy's racist, bro. I don't think so. Honestly, I don't think so. Hulk Hogan's racist though. I will say Mel Gibson's racist. You know what I'm saying? That shit hurt. Big fan of both of those dudes growing up and shit. That shit hurt hearing that shit from them. I never heard nothing like that from Donald though. And Donald's a talking motherfucker. Never heard him say nothing about black people or nothing like that. I heard him say that we helped build this country and we are this country. That's what I heard him say. I'm just being honest, bro. Hey, you ain't lying, Chip the Bud. They was raised to hate us, bro. And we was raised to kind of like be gentlemen towards them, and it's just not working. You said, will Trump release the tapes of him and Epstein? I don't know. He did mention that Bill Clinton is in trouble. I wish I could pull up these clips. This should be popping up on my what's the name when I'm not on here. But he said that he thinks that Bill Clinton and them is gonna be in some trouble with that Epstein situation. Donald, man. Donald did it again. Now they got a thing called Trump cheated. This is funny, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is entertaining. This is entertainment. Maybe I'm getting old, but this shit is entertainment, bro. I don't know who cheated. I don't know if they cheated. All I know is that I feel like the right person won, bro. I just feel like the right person won. I didn't like the direction we was heading. I'm not like a super patriot or no shit like that, but I definitely didn't like the direction we was headed. All this just like weird stuff, bro. Just weird. Just weird, bro. Men shouldn't be allowed to just go in women's bathrooms and shit. We shouldn't. Gender neutral bathrooms, bro, in high schools and shit. Gender neutral bathrooms. Gender neutral bathrooms, bro. My daughter, who's an aspiring athlete, who wants to be doing, I don't want her having to compete against some fucking boy, bro, because he wants to just be a girl. I don't want that, bro. I don't. That's craziness. And the women shouldn't want that shit either. And really, the abortion thing, I think that was a huge thing for a lot of people that was rooting for the blue. That should be like a case by case thing. That's a topic that can kind of, I'll say, if it was a grape involved by like, you know, something like that, grape, which is to me is almost equivalent to murder. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's a no-brainer, right? She was raped by or incest or anything crazy like that. That's common sense shit. You know what I'm saying? But if she's in a relationship with somebody and she kind of decides not to have, I don't know if she should have full control over that because, well, it takes two to tango. But whatever, man. I'm not gonna get too deep into that part. But I think that was a huge selling point for a lot of people that was leaning towards the left side, especially for the women. Trump himself said it should be state by state, and a lot of the misinformation they put it out. I don't want to misquote anything or nothing, so I'm not gonna say what he said, but basically, he's not with that shit, bro. Just like any normal, like somebody, like just like any normal man. Like, nah, man, we ain't with none of that. We ain't with none of that, bro. We ain't gonna let nothing happen to the women or none of that crazy shit, like to protect us. And what Michelle was saying, like she was saying some crazy shit. She was saying some crazy shit to get people to go vote. And I think they was the main ones running the show. Obama's. I think they was the ones running the show, in my opinion. Salute to Hollow Ninja for another super chat. He says, with politics aside, wish better days for everyone. Facts, bro. That's it, bro. And I'm glad a lot of people seem to be like Like, yeah, man, I think people in my age group seem to be like, yeah, man, I think the right thing has happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, we tired of the okey doke. You know, we got off the Democratic plantation, and it's okay to try something else. Because what they talking about kind of correlates with my values as a man, as a person. You know what I'm saying? Just like traditionalism shit, like basic shit, man. This is like the old, like the regular shit, and then the blue side is like the whole, just everything weird. Just everything weird. And if you notice a lot of I don't want to say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Damn, my pronouns are has been. Damn. Yeah, they think Trump cheated, man. Biden wasn't even there to Biden wasn't even there to, celebrate with Kamala. Why? Because Biden was glad that she lost.
You know, I can imagine what can be and be unburdened by what has been. You know, what can be unburdened by what has been. 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 What we can see, what we believe can be unburdened by what can.
Bro. Come on, man. You said abortion has been legal in South Africa for more than 15 years, and teenage pregnancy and sexual disease are at an all-time high. Yeah, man. You said abortion has been legal in South Africa for more than 15 years. Bro, it's chaos, bro. Chaos. Chaos. So that means yeah. See, look, what that whole abortion thing does though, is kind of keep shit in check too. Kind of keeps shit in check. They talk about the extremes of grape and stuff like that. They talk about the extremes, but what it really does is keep shit in check. Now a woman's gonna be real mindful on who she let up shoot up the club and shit. You know what I'm saying? They should be real mindful of that. Who they land with, stuff like that, bro. Basic shit. Don't lay with the dude if you don't think you can have a baby with him. Simple as that. I mean, common sense, bro. And then it'll just lead them to just go out and be wild and reckless. And, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, like it was going on in South Africa, diseases and pregnancies at an all-time high. And then dudes got to be mindful as well. You know what I'm saying? Because now, yeah. He says, I'm a family man. When Trump was president, I was making more money. Gas prices were low. Food was affordable. And Trump didn't mandate the COVID vaccine. Oh, I got back more money on my taxes. Yeah, bro. When he was in office, I didn't realize it till later, but when he was in office, that's when I had the most. You said they'll be back to Butters up at 4 ball. I wonder who they're gonna have running for the Democrats next after this next 4 years.
Be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. What can be unburdened by what has been. Who we can be unburdened by who we have been. What can be.
That's all. See, people got clips of her like, damn.
And a half years. So you are voting for Trump. Why not Kamala? I don't like any of her policies. I mean, she was in office for 3.5 years, and when did she do any of the stuff that she's promising to do? And right now, the economy, inflation is so bad. And I graduate college next year. Like, I don't want to be in an economy where Kamala Harris is president, where prices are so high for everything, where I'm not even gonna be able to afford to live. I want Trump to be president, where the economy goes back to where it was 4 years ago. And yeah, that's pretty.
That's pretty much in a nutshell. Like, bro, she was in office already. Like, she's in office now. What? She could fix this problem now. She's not. She's not. And I don't know. I don't want to get too deep into it because it's like some conspiracy shit. But I think those type of people could be bought. People like her could be bought, man. Kamala Harris and all them, they could be bought, man. I don't think a guy like Trump could be bought. He's already rich and he's too old to really care about more. I don't know if he could be bought. He seems like a rebel. He seems like a middle finger to the people. He seems like it seems like people behind the scenes don't want him there, but the people got him there. You know what I'm saying? It seems like the people behind the scenes don't want him because they probably won't be able to control him. That's just what it seems like to me. I could be wrong, but he don't seem like he's a guy that could be easily controlled. That's just what it seems like to me. Kamala, Obama, all them, come on, man. Yeah, they trolling on the internet, y'all. Y'all hit that like button for your boy, man. This shit is crazy. Salute Chip Bud for the super chat. He says, for the people saying Trump is racist, will you address Biden's mentor, Robert Byrd, being a high-ranked Klansman and Biden and Clinton eluding him? Yeah, bro. I mean, that's one of the main things I hear is that Trump is racist. But y'all know your boy Bushido be always up on the racist shit. And man, if I really felt dude was racist, I'll tell you, like, I just don't see it, man. He will have to give me more evidence. There's going to be more evidence for me to say Donald Trump is racist, bro. I've seen, like, I just don't know if I believe it. I don't know if I believe it, bro. Not every white man with a suit or every rich white guy is a racist person, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got to kind of like, hold up. I don't know, bro. Is Donald racist? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think Donald's racist, bro. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This is young Donald. I don't know. You know, he's with Don King, Jesse Jackson. I'm not sure who this guy is. Who's this guy right here? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Is he racist, bro? I don't know, y'all. Is Donald racist? Because I heard Ryan Garcia come out and say some racist shit. I never heard Donald Trump do it. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say keep the migrants out and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But is Donald racist? I don't know, man. Look, Jesse Jackson thanks Trump for helping promote diversity. I mean, is he racist, bro? I remember Jesse Jackson was about to try to run, right? Trump was hanging out with Jesse quite a bit. I don't know, y'all. He's older here and he's still hanging out with Jesse. I mean, is Donald racist? I don't know, y'all. That's what they say. They say he racist. This was in 96. Before some of y'all was born. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. He's a racist guy. He's hanging around a lot of black folks, though. You know. Racist people not too comfortable around a lot of black people, honestly. Salute to RF Hollow Ninja for a super chat. He says RFK Jr., JFK's nephew, is working with Trump to get rid of chemicals and hazards from food because our obesity rate and heart disease rate is high. Yeah, I heard that's what he's gonna do. He gonna let RFK handle all that, like the food and stuff, and that let me handle the oil and all that. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tyson said he's riding with Trump. Trump was his boy. He said that Trump, when everybody was bashing him and shitting on him back in the day when that shit happened, y'all remember that? Trump stood up for him when it was like, you know what I'm saying, wasn't really popular to do, bro. Come on, man. This is what Iron Mike say. This is boxing, right? For the crybabies.
I'm voting for Trump. So what somebody's going to do about it?
I don't think anybody. I mean, I'm gonna disagree with you.
So what? What are you going to do?
He said, so what? What are you going to do? Hold on. Let's see. This is it's somewhere he explains what happened.
I'm voting for Trump. So what?
Here you go. Here you go. This is it.
I like Donald Trump. It's called, right? But I like Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump stood up for me when they talked bad about me, and people said, "What do you think about this convicted rapist?" Said he was for you. He responded. He said, he accepted my vouching for it. He accepted that and said, "Mike is my friend," and I respected that.
Mm-hmm.
Mike Tyson was greeted at his door at 1 o'clock in the morning by a woman. He then...
We don't need to go through the case again.
It's ridiculous. The woman was dancing at 8 o'clock, and this guy's in jail for 6 years. I don't understand it. I think it's wrong. I mean, their defense essentially was that anybody that goes out with Mike Tyson knows she's going to be... This is his defense. I think it was a horrible job.
But listen, you look at a guy like me, where I came from, all the felons I got, this guy's president... He's a nominee. He's just campaigning. He's not president yet, but he's just campaigning. He says all these, cool things. I like Mike Tyson. He likes me. We're both, it's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's campaigning. And then what am I going to say? Fuck him. He's a racist pig. I can't find myself to say that.
Right.
I can't say that.
Right.
I can't say that.
Right.
I'm not gonna be one of those guys to say that. I can't say that. I can't listen. A lot of my people from my community turns against me, turn it back on me for my rape conviction. I don't want to hear that shit.
Oh shit.
It's called, right?
Iron Mike, man. So that's what he had to say, right? That's what he had to say, man. That's what he had to say. You said black men voted for Harris more than any other group of men. I believe it. Mini Mike, I absolutely 100% believe that. Hell yeah, that's true. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I believe it. Black men voted for Harris more than any group of men. You best believe it. You probably hardly see any Hispanic men or anybody like that voting for Harris, bro. You ain't see it, bro. A lot of those dudes did it because they've always been Democrat. They worried about what everybody's going to think. And they following their women, their wives, their moms may still be hardcore Democrats, and they just following suit because they worried about what they gonna say about them. That's it. This stuff can make people pretty upset. I know. Y'all hit that like button for your boy. I know this stuff can make people upset. A lot of people getting their feelings and their emotions about it. I ain't never seen nowhere where I seen Trump was racist, bro. He's defending Mike Tyson at a time back in the day, back when it wasn't popular to be defending Mike, bro. He was out here defending dude. The black man. He could have just said F that. You know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. That's a real dude right there, bro. That's a real dude right there, bro. Yeah, Tyson does admit a lot of stuff, Chip Bud. You ain't lying, dude. He never admits that charge, bro. He never admits that. He admits a lot of stuff. Mike Tyson admits he made a lot of mistakes. He did this, he did that. But he'll never admit that. Because that's almost like equivalent to like damn near, you know, murder or some shit, bro. That's like, almost like, you know what I'm saying? That's really, 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 really like, it's not a good thing, bro. But yeah, man, this has been pretty crazy, man. This whole election thing, Claressa Shields said we unloyal now. You know, I don't know what she's getting at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what she's getting at with that, Claressa. You know what I'm saying? Claressa said that we disloyal. I don't honestly, I think a lot of people also underestimate. You know, we've been hearing like, especially the Democrats, they really spotlight getting the black vote, right? They put that on the spotlight. You know what I'm saying? What really won this election was, I think, the Amish people got out and voted this time. And I think a lot of people underestimate how many white people there really is in America still, in these rural areas and shit. They say the Amish people is the reason why Trump won over some of these states that, yeah, they got out and voted. The Amish, who normally don't vote like that, but they came out in drones this time to vote for Donald Trump. And that's what kind of won them over in some of those, was it Pennsylvania and you know, a lot of the Midwest states and shit like that. So that's just what happened, bro. I think the right person won. Honestly, I hope I'm right. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the super chat. He says, don't matter if you hate Trump, respect him from having a diverse cabinet with reps and Dems and trying to clean stuff up out here. Come on, man, for real. Yeah, man. Yeah, the U.S. was on the brink of World War III, bro. All this stuff, all these wars, you know, that Ukrainian war was mind-boggling to me. Like, what? Like, what? But then y'all forgot what Biden did when the troops first got, he pulled out the troops first. You know what I'm saying? The soldiers supposed to take care of the people first, man. Then you pull out the troops. He did some goofy shit. A lot of goofy shit was happening. People forgot about. You know what I'm saying? Where are the Indians and the Jamaicans that voted for her? Right. Exactly. Where's her dad at? Right. Come on. Where's her dad at? Her mom to be supporting her, standing by her side. In the biggest moment of her life, in her family's lives. A woman running for president. Where was her dad at? How come nobody's asking these questions? These type of questions. Where's her dad at, bro? If my daughter was running for president, and I believe she could, she's smart enough to. Little girl's a genius. I'll be standing right there. Gray hair and all, right there. Like, where was she? Like, nah, man, I don't believe that stuff, bro. Hey, Biden wasn't riding with her, bro. I think that what the far right red is saying is that there was a coup to get Biden up out of there, bro. They wanted Biden up out of there, and that Obama's really running this thing behind the scenes. Obama stabbed up Biden in the back, you know, and that there was this is stuff that I've been hearing, y'all. And then what is it? It was like, what did Trump say? He said it was like 22. She was like 13 out of the candidates, and they just pushed her up front or something like that. Like, you know, they just pushed her up front, but she was VP though. You said the Democrats are giving billions to Ukraine, but we have whole American states where they can't even drink the water. Thank you, bro. That's one thing that was always a question for me. Even way before this election, why are we pushing out so much money to these other countries? Why are we helping out these other countries instead of helping us here? That's always been a question for me. Why are we dishing out billions to Ukraine when y'all could just keep that money here in-house? You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense, bro. You said back to God, family, man, and woman. Facts, bro. Yeah, the Pennsylvania. Yeah, it was Pennsylvania, J Tonic. Pennsylvania, they have a huge Amish community. And you said they have been against abortion. Absolutely. I bet you they were, bro. Because that's like killing. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's essentially like you getting people to be okay with that. I understand there are certain extremes in certain cases to where, you know, I get that. We all do. It's common sense, bro. But these people are just what? You said, Bushido, what do you think Kamala's VP? What a joke. Yeah, man. And I notice a lot of Latino men, despite them saying that Trump is racist, has been riding with Trump, bro. Because it's just, it don't make sense to your average person with common sense. What was she saying that was going to benefit a man? What was she saying? Let me turn this on. What was she saying that was going to benefit you as a man, bro? What was she saying? At least Donald was saying he's going to fix the economy and all this stuff, and he's going to make this country the best country it's ever been. At least he's saying some shit like that. What does she say to for you? I didn't hear her say nothing for men and benefit of men. I heard them shaming men, especially black men, into voting for him. Michelle Obama and her bullshit. I didn't like what she said at all. I took that as like how dare y'all, man? Like, how dare y'all, bro? Just because you wear the pants in your household don't mean that's how we all go be flying out here, bro. What? You said Atlanta Finney said I read a breakdown of how they are dispersing those billions to Ukraine, 225 million for transgender studies. Make that make sense, bro. I don't know what is going on, bro. But I'll tell you this. I ain't the smartest dude in the world, no shit like that. I never claimed to be, but what's the whole agenda of pushing that whole transgender? So we ain't gonna have no men left, no strong men left, bro, to protect and to be strong and shit. What happened to that? They tried to shame you for saying what they say, toxic masculinity. These same people was shaming you for being a man and being masculine and shit. But then they endorsing this trans stuff like, dude, we're not gonna have any men to protect nothing. If everybody's you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know. It could be that shit's crazy, man. It's pretty crazy. It gets deep too. It can get really deep, man. This conversation, I need to make a whole nother channel where we just talking about pop culture and shit. And that's what I think I'm gonna do. Because the boxing guys come on here crying, say, oh, well, we're supposed to be boxing. But well, today we talking about something else. We got Mike Tyson on the screen, and he's talking about what Trump, and then we got Claressa Shields calling everybody disloyal, okay? You said Kamala can go buy a dress now and make some biscuits. I know there's a lot of dudes been talking crazy like that too. It ain't even been 24 hours yet, and y'all already telling the ladies to get back in the kitchen and shit. Salute to Hollow Ninja for the super chat. The sponsor of the stream. Wait. I'm looking at the wrong thing over here. Hold up. I'm tripping. Hold up, man. Oh, wait. Is that the... Oh, here you go. He says, don't matter if you hate Trump. Respect him from having a diverse cabinet of reps and Dems and trying to clean this stuff up. Come out here, man, for real. Yeah, man. Transhumanism is the goal. Yeah, transhumanism. It's weird, bro. There's a lot of weird, funny shit going on, man. Salute to Ayo Boxer with Maui. Y'all got to stop with the virtue signaling with the Democrats sending money to Ukraine. Trump will continue sending money to Israel and overseas. Trump said he's stopping all that shit, bro. He's cutting it all out. He said the war, this is what he said. He said the war would have never happened if he was in office because Putin respects him. And he would have told Putin, I'm cutting you off. You know what I'm saying? I'm cutting you off, bro. And if you really want to get out of pocket, I'm just adding this on. And if you really want to get out of pocket, we're going to start dropping them bombs on. I mean, we need somebody like that, bro. Honestly, we're not no weak fucking we just don't, bro. And I'm not saying Kamala's weak and no shit. I'm talking about the men that was around. We don't need that. We don't need that, bro. And actually, they the ones that start sending, bro. What you mean? Virtual sending with it? They sent the money to Ukraine. Trump go stop that shit, bro. You say I like Trump in office. A lot of people waking up to it, but go stop Canelo. At first, it was shocking to see a guy saying the stuff that he was saying and him having that kind of humor as a guy that was running the country, running for the country. It was shocking to a lot of people, even me initially. But over time, it's like, this is how this dude is. He is who he is, right? He's not putting up a front. You know what I'm saying? He go talk jokes. He go tell you he's a straight shooter. You know what I'm saying? He go tell you exactly what it is and whether you like it or not. You know what I'm saying? And we need somebody like that. Somebody that's going to grab their nuts and tell you what the fuck it is. Somebody that's actually smart that can make some deals around it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just seems smarter than them, too. He seems smarter than them. He don't need a teleprompter. He don't need a script. He can speak from the heart. He knows what to say. And then he picked this Vance guy who's like damn near my age, who seems to be fucking smart, too. Don't need no script. Don't need no teleprompter. That's what I look at. I look at little shit like that. Like, why they got a teleprompter? They don't know what to say? They should be speaking from the heart if they really care about this country, bro. It should be easy. It should be easy if you speak it from the heart and if you really care. It's like I be coming on these live streams freestyling. No scripts, no nothing. No notes, no nothing. Just freestyle. Salute to Ayo Pox with Manabi for the super chat. He says Ukraine money will go to Israel and Taiwan. It better not. That money needs to come back here. We can only we predicting stuff that's gonna happen when it hasn't even happened. We gotta give Trump a chance to get things back, and if he don't, then we gonna be on his ass, bro. Pause. He know he gonna have to do what's right. He gonna have to do what he got to do. He got to do what he said he's gonna do. He gonna have to do what he's been saying he's gonna do since the 80s. The thing with Trump, he's been saying a lot of this stuff he's been saying about the country and Americans first and stuff since the 80s. Longer than I've been alive. Longer than some of us been alive here, bro. He's been saying the same thing. He said, imagine having someone ask you on a date, were you born a female? I'm telling you, bro. It's too confusing. It's making no, yeah. Yeah, that's another thing, so Sir Foul Player. They we led by celebrities, bro. Like, man, we not listening to these Cardi B, bro. She can't even stay loyal to her husband. Cheating on her while she pregnant and shit. That's nasty work. Why would we listen to that? Why? Why would anybody with a spine listen to that? Megan Thee Stallion. Got Tory Lanez locked up on some okie doke. Why would we listen to fucking her twerking ass? Or Beyonce, who I do like. But she's the ringleader of all this feminism bullshit. She started it years ago. And then guess what? Her dude cheated on her with a white woman, and she's still with him. But she got everybody else talking about being single ladies and shit. I ain't trying to hear from these people, bro. Craziness. No. Absolutely not. Usher? Come on, man. A lot of these people probably got some dirt on them from that Diddy shit, man. That's what I'm thinking. And she won't leave her man for shit. Now she still won't. I think they got some dirt on them celebrities, bro. They all came out of nowhere. They don't know Kamala just like we don't know her. They don't know her just like we don't know her. And these people are busy people. They don't got time to be learning who Kamala is like somebody like us regular folks do. That's a bunch of bullshit, bro. Oh, yeah, Kamala did date Montel back in the day. Back when Montel was doing his thing. I don't know, man. Kamala, is she really black? I don't know. She looked like a light-skinned black woman, though. She do. Especially back in the day. Kamala's a good-looking lady, too. Even for an older lady, she looked good. But was she fit to run this country? Nah, bro. She just wasn't it, bro. It was a nice try, nice attempt, you know, but it just wasn't going to work, bro. I think it speaks volumes when, You know, I mean, the hard part would have been for her to get the men on her side. That was the part. That was the hardest part within itself, is to get the men. You can get all the ladies in the trans and all that stuff all you want, but the hard part and the main part was to get the men on your side. White guys. They had a thing called white guys for Kamala. But guess what? When you seen these dudes, there wasn't no like man. You know what I'm saying? These was like soy boys as you run up on and punch in the mouth and shit, like soft dudes and shit. Like they wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, bro. That's just what I see. Just from like looking at this shit. I'm not a politics guy, nothing like that. But that's just, I'm just giving my thoughts on how this whole thing just looks to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she got black for the black vote. Yeah, they were gay. Yeah, they was. she got black just to get our vote, bro. Where was you at then, man? I don't like that shit. And then when Biden said years ago, you're not black if you like, who are you to say? And this is, I'm not even fucking with Trump at all back then. But I'm like, who are you to say that? We never heard Trump come out and say no shit like that, bro. But yet and still you swear the dude was racist though. I'm just saying, man. You said if Kamala had an ass, every ninja would have voted for her, ain't it? I actually never seen her butt. I don't know if she got one or not. She probably don't. Probably just got 2 legs. Straight as a board down there. I never really paid her no attention. She's a pretty lady though, especially for almost 60. Yeah, she's a pretty lady. And you could tell, if anything, she looked good when she was younger. But she wasn't nobody that should be leading the country. Nah, that's just no. You said them celebrities are all part of the trafficking industry. That's why they all wanted and company Kamala to win. That's what I think too, Orlando. Straight up. Like, I think they was all part of this thing. And, you know, they was trying to do whatever it takes, because a guy like Trump will expose these people. And he said that he was going to expose them and weed them out. He said there's a lot of corrupt people. That's one thing I noticed. He always kept saying that there's a lot of corrupt, evil people in and around this country, basically, right? I'm paraphrasing. You guys heard it probably. That there's a lot of evil people, a lot of corrupt people. He likes to use the word stupid, right? He used the word stupid a lot of stupid people, a lot of weak people, a lot of evil, corrupt people. And he said he gonna weed them all out. So we gonna see if Trump go do what he say he gonna do. One thing I have learned about Trump, he does seem like the same guy he has been for over 40 years now. Like almost 40 years now, he seemed like the same guy that he's always been. And he seemed like he cares about America. He does. Me personally, I'm not like a super patriot or no shit, but Trump himself definitely seems like a guy who really cares about this country. And then he can't be sold either. He can't be bought. You know what I'm saying? He's already rich. He can't be bought out like some of these other politicians who may not be as wealthy as him. So we're going to see if Trump go do what he say he go do. I hope he does what he said he's going to do. Make this country great again. Then you got some people say, oh, well, when was this country ever great? That's a good question. I think for black people, maybe around the 60s. Well, no. I say no. That's the civil rights shit going on. I say when we had the Black Wall Street going down. Around that time. But then they kind of fucked us up with that. So for black people, I'll say it was around that time when we was wearing suits and, you know, looking apart, you know. I say that's the time for us. I don't know. It's hard to say. But maybe we could be part of this golden era of where this country is at its greatest. You know what I'm saying? It sounds crazy. You know what I'm saying? Even for me to even be talking like this, it feels crazy to be talking like this, but this is the home, right? This is the crib, right? We ought to want where we from to be. You know what I'm saying? Why wouldn't we? So yeah, man. Disloyal to who, Claressa? I think Claressa is I don't think she's very bright. Honestly, I think she's kind of like a feminist too, but I don't think nobody's disloyal to nobody, man. I think we just common sense. This whole thing was just really just common sense for me. We can't just keep following them just because they kind of look like us. And then they're not even really us for real. But they kind of look like a black person. Okay, so we just go follow them because they're black. That's what we had. That's what we did with Obama. And look what Obama did. He didn't do nothing but for the LGBTQ. He looked out for them. They didn't look out for us like that. So we can't expect them to just look out for us as black folks, right? So we're going to have to expect Trump to make this whole country great for everybody. Then we got to do what we got to do from there. Because I refuse to play the victim. I used to do all that shit too. Play the victim, blame the white man, play the victim, all this shit. I used to do that shit, but over years, it's like, man, this shit's not getting me nowhere. All right, it's time to try something else. If we gonna be calling ourselves kings and queens, we can't be victims. We can't. We got to act like kings and queens. Simple as that. But as far as this disloyal to like shit, Claressa Shields is a fucking idiot. You know what I'm saying? To be quite frank, she's a fucking idiot. I like the quote as a fighter, but she needs to shut up. She's also was talking about she need a husband and shit. You know, she need a husband. I'm thinking like, what happened to old boy? The light-skinned dude she was with that was like a fitness. What happened to old boy? You know what I'm saying? She talking about she need a husband already. I'm like, damn, you on the market that quick? That's a red flag for a lot of dudes with common sense. You know what I'm saying? But then she's like, yeah, she's really like, yeah. Wait, what's this?
America has spoken, and they spoke loud and clear. Donald Trump will be the 47th president of the United States of America. I have friends on the right. I have friends on the left. I have friends in the independents. And regardless of who we all decided to vote for yesterday, guess what? Donald Trump is now all of our president. Again, I don't want to fight anyone. I don't want to argue with anyone because at the end of the day, we are all Americans and we all want what's best for this country. I hope. Okay, I know today Democrats are going to be looking for someone to blame. Let me be the first to tell you it's not just one thing. I personally feel like Donald Trump speaks to people's grievances better than Democrats do. I know people are going to talk about misinformation and the
wow, Charlamagne said that? Mr. Kamala?
dumbing down a society. I understand all of that, but you don't have to be intelligent to know you can't pay your bills. You don't have to be intelligent to know you can't afford groceries. People will forget what you did. They will forget what you said, but they will never forget how you made them feel. And to millions of Americans, tens of millions of Americans, they simply felt financially better when Trump was in office. I don't think it's fair to just chalk up, Trump winning to racism, sexism, homophobia, anti-Semitism. Yes, he tapped into all of the worst things America has ever had to offer. And there are a lot of people who agree with his rhetoric and voted for him because of those reasons. But I truly believe most people voted for him because they want more money in their pocket and they want to feel safe. Look, I know the economy does better under Democrat presidents, but Democrats haven't been able to make the American people believe that. I know the border is a bipartisan issue, but Democrats spend a lot of time acting like it wasn't an issue. Democrats created the sanctuary cities. Democrats told them to come on in. Meanwhile, Republicans were putting migrants on buses and planes and sending them to those sanctuary cities. And then Democrats had to change course, but it might have been too little too late because at the end of the day, once again, when you see all that money going to migrants, going to the border issue, all you can think to yourself is they have billions for that, but aren't making investments into the communities right here in America.
Thank you. That's it, Charlamagne. You got all that money to send over there to do this and that and the third, do all this other shit, but then the communities that need it, the people that's out here struggling, you know what I'm saying? Nah, they just got to continue to struggle. They just got to continue to be hungry. If they ain't got no pork and beans and hot dogs, guess what they eating tonight? Sleep. They eating sleep tonight. There's no pork and beans and hot dogs. It's sleep. There's no ramen noodles. They're sleep and hope for a better day the next day.
You see homeless people everywhere. You don't have no money in your pocket. You don't know how you're going to pay your bills. You're facing eviction. Listen, I'm not saying Trump is going to fix all of that. All I'm saying is Donald Trump has made people feel like he will fix all that in a way that Democrats haven't. Once again, don't just chalk it up to racism, sexism. Okay, I believe those things play a role, but at the end of the day, it's the economy, stupid. And Democrats might just be really out of touch with what everyday Americans are feeling. Now, I didn't want to come up.
Wow. They gonna come for you, bro. They gonna come for you.
On here today and be all doom and gloom. I have absolutely zero reason to believe Donald Trump is going to be a president that brings people together. But I'm going to be optimistic because I don't know any other way to be. I hope this isn't the beginning of Donald Trump's revenge tour. I hope this is the golden age of America, as he said. I hope all the nut-ass things Trump said he was going to do, he doesn't do, because one thing Vice President Kamala Harris said repeatedly is Trump has an enemies list. I have a to-do list. There is a lot of things that need to be done in America, and I hope he gets to doing. And we, the people, need to look alive on the ground because you have a Republican Party that has a majority in the Senate. Judge Samuel Alito and Clarence Thomas, they'll probably retire. That means Trump will get 2 more Supreme Court picks. So what I'm basically saying is there is nothing we can do right now but try to come together some way, somehow. That's it. Huffington Post just posted an article with the headline, Trump just ran the most racist campaign in modern history and won. What are we supposed to do about that? Okay.
What racist campaign? Racist? Who said that?
I'm looking at some of these numbers. I don't even know if these are true, but I'm looking at the numbers. I'm seeing high Hispanic, voters nationwide voted for him. I'm seeing a slight uptick in black men. They are 52% of white women. We can keep saying, Trump is a threat to democracy, but nobody's treating him like one. Not the media, not the DOJ, and certainly not the voters, because they spoke last night. America got the president it voted for, and America got the president it deserved. But now I'm simply asking, how can we all coexist civilly? That's what I'm thinking about today. That's what I'm thinking about right now. People are hitting me saying things like, we about to live in a world that looks like our grandparents' world or worse. People are saying this is going to be Jim Crow 2.0. I don't know, but I don't think that's what any of us want, right? It might be too much to process right now. It is early in the morning, okay? This is all just hitting us. So if you want to get back to this later, I'm fine with that. But I just want us to start thinking about it because it's going to be a lot of work. But I know God is the best author and finisher. And I don't know what God is trying to tell us right now. I don't know what story God is writing, but I'm listening. Listen.
Well, that was a good, because he was pro Kamala and all that, but I can respect what he had to say here, Charlamagne. I respect what he had to say. And we just got to hope that Trump do what he said he go do. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, all of us Americans just got to hope this dude do what he say he go do. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think Kamala was going to do anything because they didn't do nothing while they was in office for the past 3.5 years. But yeah, man, salute to everybody that stopped in. This was a different type of show today. But we kind of had to talk about it. It was a really, really important topic, man. I think it's important. And all the crybabies coming here talking about this boxing. Well, we go have a whole nother channel where we just talking about everything else too. So that way we won't interfere with boxing, even though we was talking about Claressa today. And Clarissa's just, I don't know. I think she needs to I don't know. I don't know what Claressa needs to do. Let me see what she's been doing. She talking about her relationship stuff. She be looking nice. But she said, I'm single by choice, bleed act, war on tour. She was just with old boy, like. And then she was talking about something about having kids and stuff. So she's ready for that. She's ready for that. You know what I'm saying? But nobody's going to really take up that offer. You know what I'm saying? I don't see too many guys, that's going to be willing to kind of deal with whatever comes with Claressa. I'm not saying there's no dudes that's going to. And I'm sure if it was some guys back in the day, likely she'll find a decent dude. But dudes today ain't really trying to deal with nothing like that. She's an ass kicker, a very good one. She's kind of masculine. A lot of dudes don't feel like dealing with no masculine woman. A lot of dudes don't feel like dealing with a woman with a big mouth talking too much and shit. And they just don't want to deal with it. So she's going to have a hard time unless she finds a dude that's an absolute savage that she looks up to, but that's a savage. You know what I'm saying? They ain't playing none of her shit, ain't talking none of her shit, that she going to have to shut up when he say shut up, all that. That's the type of dude she's going to have to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, she's going to have to deal with some weak noodleback dude that she'll be bullying around, and she'll be wearing the pants like a Michelle Obama do with Barack Obama. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to all you guys for stopping in. Thank you guys for donating to the dojo today. Crazy, crazy, crazy battle we just had between Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Donald Trump has come out victorious. And me personally, I feel like that was the best choice for America, honestly. I just feel like Trump was. There's a reason why Hispanics and the black men and the white women, everybody was voting for Trump, despite all that crazy stuff he was pretty much saying in the media and stuff. Yeah, boxing's super dry right now, Mini Mike. Super dry. Boxing's crazy. The Boost fight don't got no buzz. You know what I'm saying? She do got them cakes, Orlando, for sure. She definitely does, for sure, for sure. Where let me go with that? Right there. Yeah. But yeah, man. I don't know. Claressa dudes, I don't know, man. I like the quote. You know what I'm saying? Despite her like kind of being like a feminist and shit. I still like Claressa Shields and shit. I just wish her the best. And she needs to just can't just say everybody's just disloyal. She probably deleted that shit too, because people probably came for it pretty bad on that. I think she might have deleted that. Oh no, she didn't. Yeah, just show how disloyal some of y'all are. So I mean, I don't know what she mean by that. Maybe she maybe this is just a message to black men. She probably felt like we should have been all in with Kamala Harris, but nah, man, we ain't about to be fooled no more, bro. But salute to everybody in the building, man. Much love to all you guys for stopping in. Different stream today. I think we're gonna see what happens. You know, we're gonna see what happens. You know, hopefully Donald Trump does what he said he's gonna do and make America great again. Salute to everybody in the building. I love you, Mom. Catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.